From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
Your Boston Red Sox.
Just about set to go. And on the hill, the lefty, Garrett Crochet.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
And here is Jason Dominguez. And that's outside. And we're underway. That to right. And that drops foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. It's Aaron Judge now.
Aaron Judge.
First offering misses badly for ball one. One out, bases empty. Ball. That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1. Swing and a ground ball. He's in there.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
One down, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Right through there for a strike. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a fourth-round pick out of... Runner takes off. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Judge around second, and that's going to get into the corner. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One out, runner at second. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Rips that one to right. O'Brady makes the catch. 2 away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Bellinger on at second with 2 down. Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway and towing the slab, Max Fried. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
That one close, ruled the ball. 1-0. And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no doubt doubled off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Foul ball there. No outs. Runner on second. This one high in the air to left center. Dominguez settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Check out the Red Sox lineup, and it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away with a runner at third. A little bit low. And the count is 1-1. Fried out of the stretch, fires. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's down and in. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now here is Wilyer Abreu.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Here's the 0-2. Fastball is outside.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. One left for the Red Sox. They trail here 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 2,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Crochet back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Abreu sizes this one up, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting 7, the catcher, number
Austin Wells,
Austin
stepping in now for the Yankees.
Wells.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And now Anthony Volpe swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Abreu hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting 9, the third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
At the plate, Oswald Peraza. And that one is inside ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. Yankees 1, and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
down
off,
the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
The left fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
Max Fried will go to work.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And that misses. 1-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
That's a
offering
ball.
misses, and that's ball 2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to
That
play
is
off
it.
some really
The
close
first baseman,
pitches, and
Abraham.
somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his
Toro.
shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Abraham Toro in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Comes up empty.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Double play ball to second. In plenty of time to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Trevor.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
All ones the count.
Just missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. 1 out and a runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in
Batting
the
it,
count.
the
And as a
catcher,
pitcher, it really
Carlos.
allows you to start expanding the zone.
Oh,
Hitters
yeah.
become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Outside low. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And that's a little high.
I think he wanted that call in the
2
upper
strikes.
part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Outside corner, got him looking. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. On to the third
Leading
inning.
off for the
Now
Yankees,
it's the switch
the
hitting
left fielder,
outfielder,
number
Jason
24,
Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
That's in for a strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's
inside,
inside.
and that's ball one. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Judge,
No,
the next to
inside.
hit, takes ball one. And that's through there for a strike. And the count even 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Judge comes up empty there.
One
Love
ball,
to see it.
2 strikes.
Power versus power right there.
In the air, left side. Ref Snyder makes the grab for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right
Up next
there.
for
That
the Yankees,
front shoulder
the center
coming
fielder,
open instead of
Cody
staying closed.
Bellinger.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bellinger
Ball
stands in here, takes ball one low.
1-0.
2 out, space is empty. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
ball, 1 strike.
And they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check, but they still lead it 1-0. Back now at Fenway,
Leading off,
set for the bottom of the
Red
third.
Sox,
Now it's
the
the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Roman
Roman
Anthony.
Anthony.
Just
outside.
missed. And no one can get there. So a man on base to start the inning.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That
Now
is a
batting,
scary
the
one.
second baseman,
Watch your
Romy
lips.
Gonzalez.
So the batting order turns over. And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to first. To Volpe at second for one, and that's 2.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. He's 0 for 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And now 2 balls and a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Brings it in for the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Giancarlo Stanton. And the first offering is not close.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order 2nd time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And that is out of play. This one in the air, right field. Abreu on the move. And out number 1 on the grab.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
That one pushed foul. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Got it. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Flied to right his first time. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. That's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Yankees, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom 4, and stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex.
We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. On the ground to 3rd, and a foul ball. That one outside. Full count, 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. His first at bat was a strikeout. Trying to move him over here. Goldie. They apply the tag, and their runner moves up to second.
The left fielder, number 30, Rob Refsnyder.
Rob Refsnyder now at the plate. Walked his first time. That misses, and it's 1-0. One out and a runner at second. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Two to count.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2. And that one missing low. Abraham Toro in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for the Red Sox, Abraham Toro. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And fouled off. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Trevor Story now. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's the strike. Two outs.
Nope, outside.
And there's a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, all even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Crochet back to work. Wells measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2020. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2. And there's a ball. Just missing there. Counts full, 3-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Drops into the glove. One down.
The batter, number 11.
So digging in,
Shortstop,
Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
Going one. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, out to short. To first, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Oswald Peraza digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swinging a foul straight back.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Up and in, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's to third, Bregman. The throw to first, third out. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Back in Boston,
Leading
ready
off
to go for the
for
last
the
half of the
Red
inning.
Sox.
And now
The
it's the
catcher,
catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. And a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
And that one almost hit him. Swings and misses, struck him out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite
Now
side, but that pitch really
hitter,
got in on him right
Rojas.
there. I mean, that's a well-thrown
Anthony.
pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
So now here's the DH, Roman Anthony. This one in the air. Goldie under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
So the lineup flips over. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. And the inning is over. We played 5 full. Tied at 1 aside. And we're back.
Leading
All
off
right,
for
we
the
go to the
left
top
fielder,
half
number
of inning
24,
number 6.
Jason
Here's the Yankees
Dominguez.
leadoff hitter, Jason Dominguez.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
And that's in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch, not close, up high. Cut out and missed, struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Judge stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Check swing called strike. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 ball,
Recognize
2
that
strikes,
changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's
2 balls,
inside.
2 strikes.
Judge waits. Judge rips that one. That's back there. Into the monster seats and gone. He'll touch them all. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Right side, Gonzalez. Bellinger is gone, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one is upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. He sends a rocket to left. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball one there.
Counts 1-0.
Two outs. That one in there across the letters. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Greg Weisser, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Bernardino also throwing. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Boston. Now the number 2 hitter, Cedar Rafaela.
Cedar Rafaela.
And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
No balls, 2 strikes.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And that just misses.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Alex Bregman. He is struck out and he is walked. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one upstairs, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball.
2.
Splits the plate, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Just missed. Rob Refsnyder on deck for Boston. There's a strike.
I got 3 and 2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
That one fouled off. Abreu, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball down.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Step off, throw to first.
No,
Abreu dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that You can get some
That's in. Ball
length
2.
on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. Coming home. Safe, and they trail by 1.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And another big at-bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
Darren Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Max Fried will give way. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back.
Now pitching for the
A new
Yankees,
arm into the game, the righty,
number
Ian
71.
Hamilton.
Still a lot of game
Ian
left, and this game can go
Hamilton.
either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So runner at second, 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Abraham Toro. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one just
Nope, that's a
misses,
ball.
and it's 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And it's even up.
That's out.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. And the runner holds. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Greg Weisser.
Now pitching
Just trying to
for the
keep
Red
this one
Sox,
close here, and this is where a
number
bullpen can
57.
give their players a chance to fight
Red.
back into the game.
Weisser.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for the
game.
Yankees,
And
the
Paul
first baseman,
Goldschmidt will come up to
Paul
hit.
Goldschmidt.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in, 1 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick.
Number
Front shoulder
28,
open,
Austin
backside collapsed a little bit,
Wells.
and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells, 1 for 2. Way
1-0.
upstairs, and that is ball 1. Just
that's out.
missed. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Volpe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Ripped to short. Story sends it over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox 2. Back here at Fenway
Leading
Park,
off
set for
for
the
the
last
Red
half of the
Sox,
7th. Here's Story now.
Trevor Story.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one hit the knees for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. It was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. In there at the knees. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Roman Anthony getting ready to hit. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back now at Fenway. Now the third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
Oswald Peraza.
Weiser back to work. And that's fouled off. Hit in the air out to center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 24, Jason.
Here's the left fielder,
Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one way inside. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so
right
far. A
fielder,
bunch of
number 99,
strikeouts, so that
Aaron
felt good, I'm sure. He got a
Judge.
pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
That one to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and the defense comes away with nothing.
center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And here comes Bellinger. Judge on the run. Foul ball there. First and third, one down. Outside,
ball one.
and a count 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And misses
that's it.
inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone, really making him work out there.
Gonzalez looks to second. That's one, and that's 2. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Luke Weaver.
Now
These are the
pitching for
spots
New York,
relievers really make a name for
Number 30,
themselves. Late and
Luke
close. There's not much
Weaver.
margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these
leading
situations.
off for the
Back to the
Red
top
Sox,
of the order
the
now.
second baseman,
Now,
Romy
Romy Gonzalez. 1 for 3.
Gonzalez.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Bunting for a hit. Scoops it up barehanded. On the money. Nice play.
You know, I think barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It takes tremendous body control to bend down there, pick it up, and then get into a position to make a quick, accurate throw to first. It all happens in the blink of an eye. It's like a magic trick, but there's a lot that goes into it.
And now, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that's
Oh,
way
that pitch was
high.
out.
And that's ball 1. That clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the
Third
team
baseman,
needs you to
number
come
2,
through. It's just
Alex
bigger than your own individual
Bregman.
stats. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Alex Bregman. Swing and a chopper. To Volpe at second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, Yankees 3 and the Red Sox 2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Whitlock.
Now pitching
Pretty
for
tight
the
game,
Red
so they're
Sox,
looking for quality pitches out of
number
him right
22.
here. Got to do his best to keep the
Garrett
score right where it is.
Whitlock.
Well, one-run game, and now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino getting ready to go. Alcala getting loose as well.
Ball.
That one
Ball.
inside.
That's inside.
Ball two.
That's
Just
ball
missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Pitch is in there. Now 3-2. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the
Yeah.
other way on a
Chisholm
line. You know,
Jr.
hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. And that drops in for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, and he hit him.
Perfect.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Up next for the
First and
Yankees,
second,
the first baseman,
no outs. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Slice the other way and foul. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
And that's
1 ball, 1
outside.
strike.
They need a strikeout.
Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Crochet. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one
That's a
missed.
ball.
Next one in the dirt. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him.
That was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, bases empty. Liner snagged at first. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
In the air, right side. Abreu snags it on the run. Yanks nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Boston, getting the nod on the mound, Max Fried. How about a report on him, Chris?
Boog, he brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 0-1. The pitch. And ball one.
1-1.
That pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gonzalez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there.
The count is full.
In the air out to center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now Cedar Rafaela. Gonzalez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
One ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. One-two now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike three.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Here's Alex Bregman. Runner on the go. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And it gets by him. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Now around second, going for third.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. And he boots it. In to scores the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead. Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. Just missed.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Freed out of the stretch, fires. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo
Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 35 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Crochet back to work. Ball one, no strikes. And he swings through that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Way high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Stays alive.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. One down, base is empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Paul.
2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. That one misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And he can't come up with it.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
2 outs, runner at first. Austin Wells will hit next. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And now the count is even. Goldie leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is downstairs.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 outs. That one the other way. Nabs it, and that is that. The Yanks lead 1. They trail it here 2-0. Back inside Fenway Park. Here's Trevor Story. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Max Fried will go to work.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
right there. 2-1.
Look, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Carlos Narvaez stands in now and watches strike one.
That's a ball.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And it is 2-1. Upstairs.
Ball 3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped up. Chisholm hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter now, Roman Anthony.
The designated hitter, Roman Anthony.
Fought off foul. That's outside. And the count is 1-1. Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. On the ground left side. 6, 4, out, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at Fenway, top half of the 3rd inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and that is strike 2. Headed towards the corner. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
What a gutsy play. I always found that it was difficult because of such a wide warning track here at Fenway Park. To get back there, sometimes you don't know where you are. But with reckless abandon, he goes up and challenges the monster and comes down with an incredible catch.
Oswald Peraza stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is fouled back.
Nope. 2-1.
Check swing, and he went 2-2
2
now.
balls, 2 strikes.
And the sweeper misses. And that's ball 4.
The left fielder, number 24, Jason.
And up next for New York,
Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Puts it away for the out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 so far. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First
1-0.
pitch, not close.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very...
And he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now
off,
it's the second
for the
baseman,
Red Sox,
Romy
The
Gonzalez.
second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Bounce to the right side. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The center fielder, number 3, Cedon Rafaela.
Here's the center fielder, Cedon Rafaela. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And it's fouled away. Next
Ball.
pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just
Ball 2.
missed. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And that one is inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball, it's become such
Third
a
baseman,
staple
number
as a
2,
strikeout pitch
Alex
over the years. And what's so
Bregman.
tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do,
0-1.
many times it's a pop-up.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Now an 0-2 from Free.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Oh, that got away from him.
got him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's Cody Bellinger. Flied to right his first time.
Bellinger.
He's got
Ball one,
an
no
MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. That one ripped. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1 but 2 runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Grounded out his first time up. Nasty pitch right there. And that is strike 1.
Ball, that counts.
And the sweeper is off the plate.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Red Sox by 2. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hard hit to third. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Wilyer Abreu. Outside with a breaking ball. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Next offering upstairs.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next, Rob Refsnyder. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. This one in the air. Peraza hauls it in for the out. And there's two down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman.
Two outs, base is empty. Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a swing and a bouncer, foul of first. Red Sox leading it by 2. Clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he chases that one. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They're up 2-0. New inning getting started. Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
Crochet back to work. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Good eye in that spot.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
And there's a ball. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Fly to left his first time.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Peraza goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses, and that's strike 2.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
And that is that. Back in Boston, Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next pitch downstairs, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, catcher Carlos.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Fastball for a strike. One down, base is empty. That's inside.
That's inside.
And the count even 1-1. That was the sweeper, but it missed. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Anthony.
Roman Anthony now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Come on, Boston. Let's go, Boston.
In the air, left field, down the line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
This sport can be such a game of inches as we see it right there. Extended and just out of his reach. Had a bad read and a bad jump, and I think that's what cost him. It turned into extra bases.
Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Not even close there. And it's 1-0.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there. Loaisiga also getting ready. Ball to strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Over to Goldie, inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. And we're back. Top 6. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to third. Bregman handles. Tosses across to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
This one in the air, center field. Gonzalez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 35.
Bellinger up to hit.
Bellinger.
1 for 2. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Next offering upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game, making 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in Boston. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela.
Rafaela.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Ground ball, Goldie. And he takes it himself for the out.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Now here is Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Just off the inside edge. Action in the pen down there. Scott Efros getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. On the ground, and that's a foul ball. Fastball for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. To third. And they get Bregman for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 2 in this one. There's the strike. And that one pulled foul. 2 outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him swinging. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in Boston, top of inning number 7. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. The Yankees looking to rally. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Garrett Whitlock appears to be getting loose. Wilson, a left-hander, also throwing. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one misses. Ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And that one is in for a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And down on strikes he goes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Chisholm in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. The Red Sox holding on to a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed. And there's the automatic. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, the first baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt now.
Goldschmidt.
And that one fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits off the monster. Jazz around second, headed for third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Really nice job of
The
2-strike
batter,
hitting
the
in that
catcher,
at bat.
Austin.
Really spun on that pitch and ripped it down the line, and it couldn't have been much closer to ending up in foul territory, but it did just sneak in there for the base hit. Good job by the defense as well to hold it to a long single. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now it's going to be Austin Wells. Inside corner for a strike. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that is out of play. To short, could be 2. Off-balance feed, there's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Now pitching for the
We're
Yankees.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
57.
Scott Efros.
Scott Efros.
So stepping in for
Leading
Boston,
off,
Rob
for the Red
Refsnyder.
Sox, the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. And that one missing low. And a 1-1. That's a little bit low. And he takes a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. And now it's filled up 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. So they get the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Abraham Toro.
Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got
0-2.
such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Bounce to the left side. Peraza fires over to first. 2 out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
2 outs, base is empty. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Little dribbler up along third, and a foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 down, nobody on.
That's a
The
ball.
shortstop takes the ball.
2-2 to count.
It's softly on the ground to third, and it ends up hitting the base. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Now batting, the catcher,
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox.
Narvaez.
There's a strike. 2 outs. And that
Ball,
one is
that's ball.
downstairs. And the count is 1-1. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. Outside
Ball 2.
low, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox leave one, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Garrett Whitlock.
Well, the best relievers
Now
love the
pitching
opportunity
for
to
the
come
Red
in and
Sox,
protect a tight lead late in
number
the ball
22,
game. Some of them are just
Garrett
wired different, so we'll see what he's got
Whitlock.
here.
Volpe in the box again. Takes a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Bounce to third. Fires across the diamond, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
If you want to be a great
Oswald
defense, you have to deliver
Peraza.
consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Narvaez hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's in there. That's strike 1. The
Home
Red
runs the count.
Sox leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering is
that's down.
downstairs. Just
Ball 2.
missed. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Now pitching for
Back
New York,
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
43,
bottom of the 8th. Jonathan Loaisiga.
Loaisiga.
Now it's the
Leading off
DH,
for the
Roman
Red Sox,
Anthony.
The designated hitter, Roman Anthony.
And a foul ball. Loaisiga, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike. Loaisiga fires.
Ball 1.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Count full.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of
Now
tells you that that's the
second
pitch he has the
baseman,
most confidence in
Mlb.
right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Gonzalez.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. 1 for 3. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1 on to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a
The
thing of
center
beauty from
fielder,
start to
number
finish.
3, Cedar
So 2 down
Rafaela.
now, and here is Cedar Rafaela. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That's off the
Ball 1.
mark, and that is ball 1. There's the strike. Not
2
close
balls,
with that
1
one.
strike.
And a count 2-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down quietly, but they're on top 2-0.
Now pitching for the Red
Welcome
Sox.
back, and here comes the closer,
Number 44.
Aroldis Chapman.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen
Chapman.
to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Aaron Judge
Leading
at
off
the
the
plate.
The right
He's
fielder,
not going to
number
get cheated
99,
up there.
Aaron
No, he's not. He's looking to do
Judge.
damage with every swing he takes.
Chapman,
1-0.
multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. That one down the line, and foul ball. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And Judge spoils that one. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's
The
still
center
important to
fielder,
execute it to
number 35,
perfection.
Cody
This game is a lot
Bellinger.
harder than it looks, partner.
1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger. And delivers
that's out.
outside. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
I got a ball,
And the
1
count
strike.
1-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. And that one handled. And Bellinger is out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be
Now
smooth.
back,
He delivered a
designated
good play
hitter,
right there.
Giancarlo
So they're down to their final
Stanton.
out. Next is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 in this one. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to
One, the
catch
count.
up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Foul ball there. 1 strike away. That's down and in. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.